The first poem I'm gonna read, it's not memorized, it's called Walking Each Other Home. I guess that's sort of what we're all doing here right now. But it started off as a poem about getting out of an abusive relationship and the recovery process to that. And then it turned into the whole recovery process in general, because many moons ago, I used to be a drug addict and I lived a very different life. And so I talked a bit about recovering from that too, and that no matter how impossible a situation is, there is always something on the other side of it. So that is this one. MK Ultra overdose with a diagnosis of Stockholm Syndrome. Deception is not a novelty, but never did I know it could intoxicate me like a bad acid trip mixed with GHB. It's been almost a year since I've made my escape, and I'm still coming down from the effects. Every morning I wake up a veteran of an etheric war, but my deployment never ends as long as my body needs rest. I don't remember the nightmares anymore. I just feel the sludge of subconscious molasses and rage I can't explain each time I awake, but I regret nothing. I needed that MK Ultra Stockholm Syndrome knife party kaleidoscope as a cataclysm to change. I needed this and every other trip to hell beforehand to break the paralysis of my self-imposed prison, where I was CO, inmate, and warden. I thought I kept myself safe in welding myself beneath the armor of never will I let you see my heart or face. Because when you stand as you are and resemble nothing of the status quo, every breath you take is blasphemy to the conveyor belt cult. Funny how the arrows of stay in your place come not from strangers, but ones you thought loved you most. But the time came where I had to drop my guard to survive. I went to remove my chest plate and realized it was rusted in place. So, being broken over and over was a blessing only disguised as a curse. It wasn't so I would break down, it was so I could be broken open.
Come on.
And now I live for my soul. Now I live for the assignment the great indescribable force designed me in this incarnation for, and we all have one. I've seen my comrades die around me, and I've been to the cosmic waiting room myself, the space between spaces. I have tried to self-terminate and escape, numb, steal, kill, destroy, and to that I say no more. Also I say, let me take off this mask we call survival mode and speak. We do recover from heroin, fentanyl, alcohol, PTSD, the lifestyles that wind up in life and death sentences. Yes, we do recover. And it is not meant to be forgotten, but remembered, because 150 million degrees of heat and 725,000 pounds of pressure. It is this and nothing less that a diamond requests to be formed. The antidote to things like suicidality and addiction is connection to ourselves, to each other, to the greater spirit. All is the encompassed. Truth, wisdom, love are not esoteric. It is just something that we forget here on Amnesia Planet. We already are what we are looking for. It's just a game of shedding layers until we are left with the real. The part of you and I that doesn't die. I'm just a fellow traveler. And at the end of the day, we are all just walking each other home.